there, welcome to a new video of mine. I was solo traveling for like the last couple of days, around like 10 days, and I wanted to, travel in the month of May because I had a lot of time. And while I really enjoyed solo traveling and I met a lot of people from all over the world, I also wanted to integrate a little bit of a more like slower part into my journey. So I applied for this Workaway, and yeah, now I have my first day here in the Normandy, like in the northern part of France, where I'm working on a farm and I'm helping my host to take care of his animals and his garden and the land, and it is so nice. I arrived yesterday evening and I have my own little room with my bathroom in the back. And I woke up today at 7 in the morning to feed the chicken and to also let the dog out. And yes, I wanted to take you along on this journey while I'm here on the farm and show you a bit how it is to do a workaway. Maybe you were thinking about work and travel yourself at some point. It's my first experience like working like this on a farm and like getting free accommodation and food. But I must say, I think I was really lucky because my host is very sweet. He's really, really nice, and we had a lot of great conversations already. Went to the supermarket yesterday, and there's like a donkey on this farm. His name is Magic. Then there are like 2 goats, 12 chickens, a cat and a dog. It's a very, very lovely place. You can really see how much effort and love is put into this place. Also, the house is like beautiful. And I think it's just really good for me, after like writing my thesis and being in Berlin for such a long time, and after like those crazy days of traveling, to just take some more quiet days and to calm down. I also have my book with me. I really just read like a little bit on my travels, so now I have the time to read. Those 9 days or 10 days of traveling solo felt like an exchange to me. I was barely alone, but I really enjoyed it as well. I think it's really cool to have this contrast of like more busy days where I'm like surrounded by people that I just met and do a lot of small talk, get a lot of impressions, and then also like to add this 10 days stay here at the farm. Yeah, I'm gonna take you along, and now I'm gonna head downstairs and make myself another coffee, and then I'm gonna cut some grass outside. Hi. It's just so nice to sit here and eat in the sun. My host had some leftover pasta and beef curry, and I mixed it all together. It's really good. Also with some egg from the chickens. Hi, cutie. No, I don't have anything. Aww. Hi, Barbie. Hi. She's named Barbie and she's named Orissa. So cute. He's named Magic and he's so pretty. Pretty boy. She really loves to play catch, so I'm gonna play it with her. Here! Whoa! Fine! Those chicken are so funny. They go wherever you go. They just follow you like little dogs. I'm brushing magic right now. I'm making myself a soup right now and I'm adding some Chinese mushrooms and also fresh coriander. I'm gonna do it with rice noodles and I already pre-cooked some broccoli as well. I made myself some soup that I'm gonna enjoy now. I put in glass noodles, some broccoli, and eggs from the chicken. I'm really hungry, so I'm looking forward to this. My host is at a dinner party tonight, so I'm alone in the house. I just have to make sure that the cat is coming in later. And yeah, the weather, it also looks a little bit stormy, as if a storm will arise soon. And then I also have to close the door for the chickens. But yeah, it's been really nice living here. It's only my second day, but I already feel how this nature and the silence and the calmness influences me positively. Also, this house is like decorated so beautifully. It gives me a very homey feeling, which is also nice living here. For example, you can see like those pretty paintings on the wall in the background, and also like the bowl is like so pretty. I wish I had that at home. So yes, it's very homey and also very cozy. But I really feel the tiredness. I think like now the tiredness of like my travels suddenly set in because I was carrying my big backpack all the time. I didn't have like a good sleep schedule at all. I went to sleep at different times every night, depending on with who I was and what I was doing. It was a very intense time, so I can really feel this tiredness now. And I did some work in the gardening. It wasn't hard or something, but I do feel that my body needs some rest. So I'm going to sleep a bit earlier today and call it an early night because also I have to wake up at 7 tomorrow morning again. But I think it's good that I'm like, getting into this rhythm. Also, there's like obviously no drinking or partying or stuff. And I think that's also very good for me. Yeah. So I'm feeding him apple right now. Look how cute he is. Here, Magic. Aww, good boy. Hey there, good morning. It's another day on my Workaway, and my host actually teaches yoga classes and qigong and meditation classes. So I just went to a qigong and meditation class, and it was so calming, and I had to take care that I don't fall asleep in the meditation, I'm honest. But like, it was such a nice beginning of the day. And also the qigong, it's like this traditional Chinese movement exercise where you work a lot with energy, and it was my first time taking part in an actual class, and I really enjoyed it. I think if there's a class in Berlin or like some place that offers it, I'm gonna try to sign up, because it was exactly the thing I enjoy. Because sometimes yoga for me is a little bit too much, like some positions, and qigong is just really, it flows and it feels very natural and very soft, and I still feel like the stretches and, you know, all the movements of the parts of my body, and it also works with heat and really feeling parts of your body and concentrating also on parts of your body. And I could feel, like, for example, my belly heating up inside of me. Yeah, so that was very good. And now because we are near a little town here, a village, so now I'm gonna check out the village. It's so cute because every evening we are gonna check on the chickens, and they go into like their little house by themselves. So this is like the front door, and now I just have to check if everyone's in here. And if it's like 12 chickens, say hello. Hi, babies. They are so cute. Good morning. It is day 5 on the farm, and the time just runs so fast. Like, I can't believe that I'm already here for almost a full week. It's Monday today, and the weekend was so nice. On Saturday evening, we went to a cocktail bar, me and my host, here in a little like village nearby. And the cocktails were amazing. Like, from the quality, it was like a bar from Paris or something. Hi! And also on Friday we went to a Chinese restaurant in another village nearby. It's been really good, and I love the work in the garden. I'm like pulling out grasses and like cutting grass a lot. I also helped him weeding the pavement, and I'm playing with the animals. Every morning at 7 I'm opening the chicken house to let the chickens out and cleaning all the chicken coop and stuff. I really can't feel how it affects affects me, like being in nature or 24/7, being surrounded by bird sounds. I'm gonna make myself something to eat now. And look at her, she's like going crazy right now. What are you doing? Hi, Moke. What's that? Just a piece of wood. I just said goodnight to the chickens again, and they are so cute. I kind of love chickens after this stay at the farm. Hi, love. Hi, Rissa. I just wanted to sit down for a quick moment and talk to you. It is just so beautiful to be here and to be surrounded by the animals and the nature every day. It's such like, a change of my natural rhythm because normally I sleep very long if I have nothing to do. I think it's really good to also change my rhythm according to the light. And yeah, I also wanted to talk about how it is to live with my host. He's in his 40s, and I think a topic that really is in my head those days a lot is like different phases of lives and how we all go through them. And for me, it's just so super interesting to see or like hear the perspectives of someone who's in his 40s, because I like never go out to restaurants or like bars with people who are in their end 40s or like 50s. It's just so interesting to like get into this perspective. He already had like multiple long relationships. He already lived a lot of his life, worked for like 17 years in like the advertisement industry. So he lived a lot of life. And you know, I am still in this whole quarter life crisis thing where I'm like looking for jobs, unsure where I want to live, what I want to do with my life, like mid 20s. And right now, I just feel like it's the right time for this uncertainty, you know? Every phase of our lives has its meaning and should be there, and there's no point in like trying to change something or trying to make something perfect or like, you know, trying to be already in a steady place in your mid 20s. I feel like sometimes I want to celebrate the uncertainty. I want to celebrate that there's a lot of change in my life right now and I don't have to have it figured out. I feel like, you know, even in 30s, 40s, 50s, no one really has it figured out. It's always about the journey and about embracing the change. And one thing that's for sure is that there's always change. That's what my host told me. And I really think it's so true. And to just accept change, being completely fine with change, and just sitting with change or with uncertainty and being okay. This is what life sometimes is about, to not try to force some outcomes or to control it all, but rather to fully accept what is and to welcome this ongoing movement and like never ending transformation and change, and to be okay with sometimes like uncertain times as well. I think that is like the practice of life, and that is what we all should embrace and what we all should practice. Another thing that I wanted to add is there's the right time for every stadium and every phase in your life. So, yeah, you're supposed to be a little bit lost in your 20s and, yeah, to figure out who you want to be, what you want to do. Instead of fighting the phase that we are in right now, maybe the more fun or fulfilling way is to just embrace it all and to take every little struggle as like an obstacle to overcome and also to learn and grow from, and yeah, to take every experience fully in and go through it and to grow as a person, because in the end, like, that's the journey of life, I think. So my main task was to cut the grass, and I feel like you can really see how far I've come. You see where the tree stands? There the grass is higher, and I cut it like all this way. Obviously, I left out like those little trees and also the flowers I left out as well, like here. But yeah, I cut this whole area in the last couple of days, and it's just really nice to see that the chickens actually go to the areas that I cut, because that was the plan, that their field is getting bigger because they can't go through the high grass. While all the others are in here already, this girl takes her job very serious and is still sitting down there. I'm just staring at the moon right now because it looks so incredible and fascinating. My camera can't capture how beautiful it looks in real life, but it looks so big as well. And it's just so nice to stand here and to look at the moon and to enjoy those evening hours. I just put the chickens to sleep again, and it is actually one of my last evenings. I think it's like day 8, and I'm only here for like 10 days in total. I am making this butterfly wings costume right now, and it's so fun. There's the other half. I finished the butterfly wings. Something like this. This is the finished product. I did this like the whole day. It's my very last evening, and now I have to clean my room and pack everything. I can't believe that 10 days on the farm are already over. I loved this day, and it was just so refreshing to get out of the cities and to have some time for myself in nature and also with the animals and like a different rhythm. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean up now, and I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!